Hey guys, this is AuspiciousAussie and welcome back to another Slayer Guide video, Ultimate Slayer Guide video that is. I am your host AuspiciousAussie and as always I am in the Lumbridge, basement? Lumbridge basement bank chest, and we are going to be slaying some TzHaar today. Of course there are two different kinds. There are the Kets and the I'm not sure of the other guys, but one's range, one's melee. I'm going to be versing both of them as they're both pretty weak. I mean, if you have a decent melee gear that can defend well against melee and both range, you will pretty much not really need food. It's quite a quick task, as you can see if I open this chat bar here. Whoops, let's open that. I only have 70, I had about 80 or so when I started the task, but I've already been there for a little bit and just thought I'd make a guide just in case, as they have changed the place where they're located from when I used to play. So yeah, as far as my gear goes, I've just got the regular old gear, ignore the rune arrows there, that was from my last task. Got the Slayer Helm, Glory, Trim Skill Cape, Bando's Chest, Bando's Tassets, Blessed Spirit Shield, Chaotic Rapier, Barrow's Gloves, Dragon Boots, and a Ring of Wealth. Of course, you can substitute any of these items out really for weaker, cheaper gear if you want to, but just know that the results may vary to how I'm killing everything. Of course, you can substitute these for Barrows, Dragon, maybe even Rune you could get away with. I'm not sure how Rune goes these days after the EOC update. Of course, Chaotic Rapier can be exchanged with any other weapon really. I'd probably recommend a whip or a vine whip if you are if you have a fairly tight budget. As far as the spirit shield goes, you could just replace that with any shield, or you could even use another offhand weapon if you choose to. Slayer Helm, of course, that's a must. And you want a wealth in case they drop some of their obby items. Let's get into the inventory. Of course, you've got your gem. I've got my Ferocious Ring to teleport back to my Slayer Master when I'm finished to get my new task. Of course, you've got your super sets. You should always have those to speed up your Slayer tasks. And of course, I've just got a few sharks here. Probably don't even need food really against these bad boys. Yeah, always a precautionary. And there is a bank just right near them, so you shouldn't really be too threatened. As far as getting there, I've got a fairly simple and cheap way to get there. Actually, let's take the lodestone way. Simply, you can either lodestone it to Ardoin, or you can simply teleport there using the Ardoin teleport. 2 water runes, 2 laws, and you'll be in the square. But I thought, why not show you guys this way? And then we're simply going to head south. Of course, if you teleported using the spell, you would already be south in the main courtyard thing at the moment. Just down here. Of course, that is where you teleport when you use the teleport. Everybody should know that. And we're just going to keep heading south towards the dock area, and then we're just going to charter a ship. Costs you 30 coins, absolutely nothing. Bit of a steal. I think this sailor here is getting a bit ripped off. Captain so and so. So if we go like that, you can see. Well, just grab this up. As you can see, 30 coins, and you're on the boat. Then you head south once again, off the dock, and there is the Shiloh Village teleport cart thingy, and our old mate Hajidi. You simply head east after that, and you keep going, and then you see the Karamja agility training place. Probably not utilized anymore, but it was back in my heyday. And then you simply just keep head over to the free-to-play area of Karamja, back where the Lessers used to be, and you simply go through this cave here. And this is the TzHaar Pit cave thing. And once you have arrived, you want to face your minimap north, as every good RuneScape player should. And then you just head north for a bit. You'll see some TzHaars. Look at that lava. God damn, that's beautiful. I usually don't play in high quality, but just because I'm a bit old school, but wow, these graphics are pretty amazing. And then you just head north, and you'll eventually, of course, this is what we'll be killing, of course, but I'm just going to show you where the bank is. If you need to resupply food, or if you've forgotten anything, as you can see, there's a bank right there. I just walked past it. This little guy here, of course, bank icon in the minimap. Simply trade him, and voila, there's your bank. Now, I like to kill my TzHaars just south of the bank, so just about behind this lava pit, near this stove icon. And there are quite a few of them just around this general vicinity. Like I said, probably want to stay away from these bad boys. TzHaar Mej, they're the mages, and you just want to focus on killing the TzHaar City and the TzHaar Cat. Of course, as far as drops go, they all drop Tokkul, which is the TzHaar currency. You can use it to buy things around the place and whatnot. And they also drop obsidian charms used for summoning. As far as other drops go, they do drop obsidian items like obby capes, obby shields, obby swords, and whatnot. And of course, they do drop onyx bolt tips just by themselves. And they are a pretty decent drop, fairly common. You pretty much get one maybe every 20 kills, and they sell for 8k each. So you could potentially make a fairly decent amount of money on this task, permitting that you're able to, able to stay here for the whole trip. Well, obviously you will be able to, but it can be a very, very quick task if you want it to be. If you don't need to constantly walk up there and bank every 5 seconds. You could probably finish a task of 80 in about 20-25 minutes maybe. Apart from that, guys, hopefully this guide's helped you. If it has, leave a like rating, leave a comment as well saying if it has helped you indeed, and hopefully it has, guys. I've been AuspiciousAussie, and goodbye.